customs territories, whatever it is the
Can I answer
UK
that
says.
question?
He won't admit it today, but that is the
Can I
truth,
answer you?
and that is what this document underlines.
Can I answer you? So goods going from GB through Northern Ireland to the Republic of Ireland, so into Europe, of course there will have to be checks. Goods coming from Northern Ireland into GB, no barriers. That is very clear. This is a distraction and a desperate attempt by Jeremy Corbyn to deflect from his failed campaign because he wants two referendums, one rigged.
All right, yes, I know. We know that. We know the lines. I want to concentrate on this document. You say there are no barriers from goods travelling one way from Great Britain into Northern Ireland. Sorry, Northern Ireland into Great Britain. But the point is that still treats Northern Ireland differently, and it will potentially, as this document says, undermine the economic union.
No, only for goods going into Europe, into the Republic of Ireland. That is the difference. And by the way, there's a further check on this, and the Prime Minister said this the other day in one of his umpteen interviews that he's done with many of your colleagues.
But not the one with Andrew Neil.
Well, he's done 118
Why
of them.
won't he do it with Andrew Neil?
He's the first Prime Minister to do a head-to-head, Joe.
OK.
He's done 118 sit-down interview with
I
journalists.
haven't counted.
Well,
but
I'm telling you,
we talked about this at the beginning.
Let me just
no, can I just ask you just very straight, and then you can answer it. Why is he avoiding Andrew Neil?
He's not. He's done 118 interviews, sit-down interviews. He's doing a head-to-head tonight, a second one.
All right.
No Prime Minister, by the way, has ever done this. This is the first Prime Minister to do this in an election. That's pretty good. But your point is, I think, really important. Your viewers need to understand this. The Prime Minister also said on the goods going from GB into Northern Ireland, into the Republic, i.e. Europe, Northern Ireland itself, the Assembly, will every 4 years look at this, effectively, the setup.
Well, the one that's not meeting at the moment.
No, but it has to meet. Both sides, the Taoiseach and the Prime Minister want to make this work, right? So let's not be cynical about these things. But
not cynical. I mean, it hasn't met for a long time.
But what I'm saying to you is the Northern Irish democracy, the institutions, can decide every 4 years if this suits them, and they can change that. So the Prime Minister's got a deal that works. It's a deal that actually gets us out by the end of January and a great free trade agreement afterwards. Let's get it delivered. We've got 6 days to go, or Jeremy Corbyn's chaos.
Right, all right. Look, we've heard all of those lines before. I mean, hang on, Laura, because we haven't... Nadeem, when it comes to talking about the opposition, that's one thing. We expect that. But former Conservative Prime Minister Sir John Major is calling on voters not to back the Conservative Party. Now, it's come to something when a former Conservative Prime Minister is saying that.
Well, John Major, as you know, like Michael Heseltine, like some other Conservatives, have decided that they want, through hook or crook, to stay in the European Union. I think they're wrong. I think they're mistaken. 17.4
But they're saying don't vote for the Conservative Party.
To leave. Well, I can tell you Vince Cable and Norman Lamb, both, one was a leader, one a prospective leader of the Democrats, both thought revoke is a very bad thing because it will tear the social fabric of this country.
All right.
So, you know, ultimately, you've got to decide what's good for the United Kingdom. What's good for the United Kingdom is to get Brexit done, deliver that. There's a wall of money. I'm the business minister. There's a wall of money waiting to invest in the UK,
OK,
Joe,
listen,
but they won't with this uncertainty.
We're going to have to finish it then, Azim Sahawi. I want to very quickly, if we've got time, talk to Nick Eardley, who is at one of the debates, the head-to-head. There he is. Nick, tell us, what's happening?
Yeah, Joe, 7.5 hours tonight. Boris Johnson and Jeremy Corbyn